Of those, we allow for 20 speakers during our public comment period. So I will now call those names in order of those that are submitted. The first is Angela Bridgman.
I was born in 1971. It was a different world. My school career offered no place for me to be my authentic self and no validation. I was offered a life of shame and hiding, of isolation and fear. I was 11 years old before I even knew there was anyone else in the world like me. I had few friends. I couldn't let anyone get close. I was afraid they might figure me out. My young life was a life of fear, shame, and loneliness. Shoving us back into the darkness will not make us go away or stop being who we are. We did not choose this, but it will cause us to have low self-esteem and will probably inhibit our ability to achieve academically and acclimate socially. I've spent most of my adult life fighting for the basic dignity and humanity of people like myself, so that today's children who identify as transgender would not have to grow up as I did. And along the way, I've seen much ugliness, from vitriol to attacks on our character, being never given the benefit of the doubt, the worst of motives ascribed to us just for being who we are. Along the journey of my life, there also were those who validated me and showed me kindness. That became my source of strength. Most of my adult life, I've fought for those who follow me so that they may find, through kindness and validation, the strength that I had. I thought that after all I'd been through, I was too strong to be hurt anymore. I was wrong. In 2016, I sat in our state legislature and I listened to our representatives make hurtful and baseless accusations against people like me, that we were all pedophiles and predators. And nowadays, of course, they want to accuse us of wanting to cheat at sports. Please. Now, think about your kids for a second who haven't had the time to develop the strength I've had to develop. Your kids hear those hateful words directed at people like me. They hear the viciousness and the fear-mongering. Is that what you want your kids learning? WCPSS has in recent years made many strides towards equality, even opening an Office of Equity Affairs with the stated goal that all students have the ability to reach their full potential and lead productive lives. Yet never once on their website are trans or LGBT people mentioned. The silence is deafening. How can you help all students reach their full potential with this glaring oversight? Or were we left out intentionally? Equality matters. For those of you who believe that your love of Jesus calls upon you to vilify people like me, I remind you of Matthew 25:40. That which you do to the least of these, so also you have done unto me. Treat us as you would Jesus. Treat all people as you would Jesus. Being trans is not a choice. Kindness is. Choose kindness. Thank you.